Climate is the pattern of weather of a place over a long time. When we talk about weather, we mean the day to day conditions like rain, sunshine, wind, or temperature. But the climate is different. Climate tells us what the weather is usually like in a place for many years. For example, if a place is usually hot and dry for most of the year, we say it has a hot climate. If a place is cold and snowy most of the year, it has a cold climate. So, weather can change every day. But climate changes very slowly over many years. So, what is weather versus climate now? Many students get confused between weather and climate. Let's make it simple. Weather is what you feel today. Climate is what you expect over many years. If it rains, that is weather. If a place gets rain every year during the same months, that is climate. Think like this: weather is your mood today, climate is your nature overall. So, weather can change quickly, and climate takes many years to change. Why is climate important? Climate is very important because it affects how we live. It affects what clothes we wear, what crops farmers grow, what houses look like, what animals and plants live there, how people travel and work. For example, in very cold places, people wear heavy woolen clothes and build houses that keep heat inside. In hot places, people wear light clothes and build houses that stay cool. So, climate shapes the lifestyle of people and animals. Now, what controls climate? Many things affect the climate of a place. Let's learn them one by one in simple words. First is sun. Sun is the main source of heat for Earth. Without the sun, Earth would be freezing cold. Places near the equator get more direct sunlight, that is why they are hotter. Places near the poles get less sunlight, so they are colder. So the sun plays a big role in deciding climate. Number second is distance from the sea. So the places near oceans and seas usually have a mild climate. This means not too hot and not too cold. Weather heats up and cools down slowly, so coastal areas do not get very hot or very cold quickly. Places far from the sea can become very hot in summer and very cold in winter. Number third is height above sea level. Higher places like mountains are cooler. As we go higher, temperature drops. That is why all hill stations are cooler even in summer. Number 4 is winds. Winds carry heat and moisture from one place to another. Some winds bring rain, some bring dry air. Winds help spread heat around the earth. Number 5 is ocean currents. Oceans have moving water called currents. Some are warm, some are cold. These currents affect nearby land climate. Warm currents make areas warmer, cold currents make areas cooler. Now, types of climate zones. The earth is divided into 3 main climate zones. First is tropical zone. This zone is near the equator. It is mostly hot all year. Many tropical places also get a lot of rain. These areas have rainforests, many plants and animals. Next is temperature zone. This zone has moderate temperatures, not too hot, not too cold. Many countries fall in this zone. These places have 4 seasons: summer, winter, spring and autumn. Next is polar zone. These are the coldest areas near the poles. They are covered with ice and snow for most of the year. Very few plants and animals can live here. Next is climate and plants. Plants depend on climate. Some plants need heat, some need cold. Some needs lots of rain. For example, cactus grows in deserts. Pine trees grow in cold areas and rice grows in warm and wet areas. So climate decides what plants grow where. Next is climate and animals. Animals also depend on climate. They adapt to their surroundings. For example, camels survive in deserts. Polar bears survive in cold. Fish survive in water climates. So animals grow fur, store fat, or change habits to survive climate. Now we will talk about the climate change. Climate change means long-term change in Earth's climate. Today, climate change is a big concern. The Earth is slowly becoming warmer. This is called global warming. What causes climate change? Main causes are pollution. Smoke from vehicles and factories pollutes air. Cutting trees. The trees absorb harmful gases. Cutting them increases heat. Greenhouse gases. Gases like carbon dioxide trap heat in the atmosphere. These gases act like a blanket around Earth, making it warmer. Now, effects of climate change. Climate change can cause melting ice at poles, rising sea levels, floods, droughts, strong storms, heat waves. These can affect humans, animals, and plants. So, now how can we help? Everyone can help protect the climate. Plant trees. Trees cool the earth. Save electricity. Turn off lights and fans when not needed. Use less fuel. Walk, cycle, or use public transport. Reduce waste. Recycle and reuse. Save water. Do not waste water. Small actions by many people make a big difference. Why should students learn climate? Students are the future. Understanding climate helps them protect the planet, make smart choices, spread awareness, and build a better future. Learning climate is not just for exams, it is for life. Climate and our future. If we care for climate today, future generations will live better. Clean air, safe water, and healthy nature depend on climate. So Earth is our only home. We must protect it. So the simple conclusion here is climate is the usual weather of a place over many years. It affects how we live, what we grow, and where animals survive. Climate is controlled by the sun, winds, oceans, and land features. Today, climate change is happening due to pollution and cutting trees. But there is hope. If we act wisely, we can protect our planet. Remember, protect climate equals to protect the future.